We should be go. Let me sure everything's good on Twitch's end before we get started. It's taking a second. There it goes. Alright. Real quick, and we will be good to get started. So. And this character. Yeah, alright. Yeah, I can actually see the missing mods, so I can easily tell which one's which. Oh. So, a melee build, we had 2 bosses done. Kind of mixed armor. Oh yeah, that's right, I got the lucky Ancient Shadow Reeves. Let's see, yeah, so 2 enchantments. A set of Hermes boots, an aglet, and a cloud. Alright. So then, next on the list would be... Okay, so I have got it. But what do I want most here? Crap. I mean, while more of the Ancient Shadow set would be nice, I think just... I mean, I could try for better armor. I don't know if I'd be able to get any, so I might just be ready for it. So, let's see. What kind of important stuff am I working with? So I have lead ore, which would not be better. So I need tungsten, which I don't have enough of, and gold, which I also don't. But I have 19 platinum. Enough for a helmet, or I think that would just leave me short. Yeah, I'm just short. Alright. Oh, I am literally 1 short. Do I really not have enough to make bars? Nope. Okay, well. Wonder... No, we just started the stream, and I'm gonna have to wait for the next night because it's too late now. I think it's... No, it just turned night, I guess. Well, it didn't naturally spawn, so I think I'm gonna go into the mine, and I'm actually gonna try and look for that last piece of platinum to get the platinum helmet. Just because that would be an extra, what, like 2 defense? And I don't want to sit here and farm the Ancient Shadow stuff right now, so that's our best bet. Yeah. Let's get started here. Yes, all the enchantments, but I already of the ones I already have, but the wood enchantment, using this as a way to get a discount on the shop is gonna be nice. Just because of the fact that it's gonna be helpful throughout the entire thing. Kind of like a discount card, the only difference is I don't have to remember to actually equip it. But yeah. But it also means that we're gonna have to be going out of our way to get new bestiary entries, which shouldn't be too difficult. Oh, I also have the, right, I have the box of gizmos, so I get to expose nearby ore by just standing still for a little bit. I don't want to be digging for everything, though, because I want to leave as much stone as possible and easy to reach places for hard mode ores later. Band of Regen would actually be really nice if I find one. That would just be what I could use to replace the aglet that I'm currently using. There we go. Just statues down there. Okay. Figured I'd use that to check and see if there's anything down at the bottom that like worth going for, but that's luck. mushroom biome, so I don't want to head in that direction. Head away from it. I already thoroughly explored that, so there's not much over there. Shark. Why is there so much shark in the water? As far as I'm aware, it's not supposed to be like that. That's definitely a fargos difficulty change now that I think about it. It just so happens that these things start showing up as soon as I turn the difficulty on. Yeah, it's that makes sense. So it's nice to see though that it doesn't just change like AI and stuff. It's actually like changes throughout the entire game. Then, however, I would like the platinum more, mostly, I should say. There's a lot of water in this cavern. But that's just about all my explorations in caverns. There's some gold. Quite what I'm looking for, but I'll take it. Okay, that might actually be what I'm looking for. Yep, it is. Alright, sweet. I at least have the platinum helm. Boulder up there, okay. Down below here, there's a boulder trap, which is right there. Thanks. Just gotta get rid of that. Give me the pressure plate? Interesting. Is it because I dug the block? I did not know that was the case if that's what happened. I thought it just gave you the pressure plate since it's not resting on it. Well, it's not like I'll have a need for it. By the time I'll need wiring, I'll have the mechanic, so getting pressure plates and stuff is difficult. I do want this one. Oh, yeah. So we're gonna be doing the Eye of Cthulhu. I'm also gonna check the loadout thing and see if there's any other enchantments it wants me to go for. Fortunately, since I'm not very familiar with fargos, I don't know like at what point certain enchantments come available. Some are obvious, some are a lot less obvious, where you just kind of need to know when certain items. Fortunately, since a lot of those like to use paintings, I don't ever use paint, so I have no idea when any of them are available. So that's gonna really be the most difficult part. Is gonna have to be to figure out like how the painter's inventory works. I think it's like Eye with a Dryad is like the most cluttered inventory in the base game. Like, I know I have some NPCs with the amount of mods I have installed that can't hold every like potion everything in their inventory. That's something you can do in vanilla. That's just not very common. And it's only with like the painter, I think. If you put him like in such a very specific spot that it needs to put too many items in. So it's not something that most players commonly run into, but it is still something that can happen. Frequent with mods, just because of the fact that everything wants to add their own stuff to each NPC's inventory. Good news, speaking of NPCs, is the fact that this mod only adds 3. It adds the mutant, which we already have. We have 2 of them. So we have the deviant and we have the mutant, which is 2 of the 3, and then there's the I not remember the name. The abomination, I think. That we'll get later, but yeah. So getting all the houses we need actually shouldn't be so bad. Of course, we will still have to fight against the amount of NPCs there are just to make sure that we have enough room to get all of them in places that they'll be happy. But since I have the wood enchantment there, that actually gives me discounts in people's stores. Maybe happiness isn't so bad, so I can just do what I normally do and shove them all into one area, just for ease of use. Life crystal, which is nice. Thinking about it, I was curious of why the Eye of Cthulhu didn't naturally spawn. I might not have enough defense, you know, looking at it. Like 10 to 15 was enough, but maybe it's 20. And I guess that would make sense, because that's basically a full set of gold or platinum armor. I guess we'll see once I get the extra 2 defense from this helmet. Hoping to find more so I could also make the pickaxe on top of this, but unfortunately, such luck. Most I'm running into is things like stone and or tungsten and silver, so lava. It's a good sign that we're getting the deeper parts of the world. If I remember correctly, this is on a medium world, so getting all the way down shouldn't be so bad. The spider cave, that might actually. Oh, yep, there it is. I can actually see a wall creeper there. Actually, would like to open this up a little just to try and get the hairstylist to spawn. I don't know if she'll be necessary later, but you know, just changing my character's hairstyle is nice. There's a few that I really like that are locked to her. I don't know. I don't want to go with the same hairstyle I gave my last character, so maybe I'll just leave this character's as is. Yeah. They're releasing some kind of burst, so you know, the longer I can take before I have to figure out what that does, like, the better. Speaking of the stylist. Big spider biome. I gotta hurry, I saw some wall creepers. There we go. Nice. If I'm doing a melee build, I might get the health hair dye at some point. That could be a fun thing. So bad. Still don't know what that burst they're sending out is, but no. With everything this game has thrown at me so far, I'm gonna assume it's nothing good. Okay. Again. Ooh, there's some gold over there that's revealed by the lava. That's nice. So the thing to note about Fargos is it doesn't affect world gen. Like the game mode I've active or difficult. Like, so these random pockets of lava like this are just naturally a part of what the sea generates. Like, I don't have any mods that would affect that specifically. I do have a few mods that affect world gen, but it's nothing worth noting. It's literally just makes it so that way I have both of the ore types in my world instead of just one. So it wouldn't do this, like, as far as I'm aware, unless there's like some error with it that it's causing these small pockets. Not all too useful since I'm using mostly platinum, since that's what's been showing up more often, but not terrible either. That could still be useful for some other stuff. As far as weapons go, I'm good. If I get enough, I can make a gold pick instead of needing to spend platinum on it. Oh, there's a big vein to my right here. That's just copper, but that does reveal over there there's both gold and platinum. What quality are these? Okay, so it looks like, yeah, they're white quality. Okay. Items of both blue quality won't burn in lava, so since they're both white quality, I need to make sure that that I be careful so I don't accidentally lose them. I have to say, it's interesting how cautious I have to play this. I will get absolutely destroyed if I try and rush through things like I normally do, so... Okay. How do I do this? The question is, will it let me block swap on something that's touching lava? That's usually the thing. So, if not, what I could try and do is... going beneath the lava. The cave mat? What's causing those red particles? I mean, if so, it's nice to finally know what's causing them, but like... don't really understand why. Can make some guess that maybe it's like some kind of vampiric aura, like draining health, but I have no evidence for that. I'm not taking damage or anything. Okay, that was almost... Alright, moment of truth. So, I can't... Yeah, I can't block swap things that will, that are directly connected to lava. Okay. So, new plan. Best plan, really. There we go. Just get the lava out of the way. Still not 100% safe because it's still just below me, but should be safe enough to mine here. Also, one piece of platinum in that. Exception is this one piece right here that I don't think I can get the lava in a place that's not gonna burn it up. Never mind, I got it. Alright, I underestimated my my grab range. I need to clean out my inventory though, because it's a mess. Oh. I think I figure out where my recalls went. There. And everything away, and then I need to sort out my... This is absurd. Still can be extracted. Building materials in here because I always forget about them. What am I on here? So 4 extra platinum bars. An extra 16 gold. Okay, so platinum helmet. At 20 defense. And I need to hold on to that because enchantments. And then I can make a gold pick. Do that. Do a material. No, so I can actually just sell my current. Treasures. Pick, because I don't need it anymore. Don't need that on me. Good, like, a lot of this stuff I do need to keep on me just in case. Buffs. I don't think I'm ever going to use the tree sword, so I can get rid of that. Alright. Best I can do right now. No better weapons I can make because this one has a projectile. I'll tinker to reforge it, but I think I need to be Eye of Cthulhu for that. I'm not. I know it's tied to a boss. I don't know if it's tied to a specific one or if it's just any of them. Both materials, though. Transmute it with a crystal ball, and then I'll need it later for the ice enchant. Got it. So when I get a better weapon, I can actually turn this into the enchantments. I should have most of this stuff, and the rest of it should be Barbarian's Essence. So I'm going to eventually need a second one, because I need both of these things. Berserker Soul. Universe. The Soul of Eternity, this Soul of Terraria is what's going to need the other Ice Blade, so... Yeah, so this item right here, the Soul of Eternity, this is the final goal, by the way. For anyone who's curious. Like, I want it. Oh, I see. What is... Oh, this is all of the... Okay. So this is all the combat souls, and then this one is all of the, like, defensive and utility souls. Got it. Alright. That's actually nice to know. Let's see. It'll... What's that item that I have that lets me see loadout? Attorney Advisor, there it is. So. Yep. It wants me to fight Eye of Cthulhu. It wants rocket boots, so obviously Govern Tinker should be available soon. Blizzard in a balloon. So it wants me to explore Sky Islands. Tungsten enchant, which I'm using melee, so sure. Ninja enchantment, which is King Slime. Oh. My computer. Charm of Myth. That's a hard mode item. So, other than the Charm of Myths, which, unless I've just completely missed something, is not available right now. All of that seems reasonable. I should see if I have a gravity potion here. Fortunately, it looks like I do not. We'll sell all the extra things. The weapons will need extra copies of the rest of the items should. Gravity potion is what I'm looking for. Actually, I've never made a gravity. I don't know what it takes. Oh, Harpy Feathers, so I would need to go up to Sky Islands anyways. Got it. I guess I can just do this manually then. Maybe get to the top of these trees and then search from there. Would be the best bet. There's ore there, which suggests there's a Sky Island, like, directly here. So I guess I'll go towards my base first. Could get another one of these platform things that I use to make my arena and use it to try and search for Sky Islands. That is something I can do, but it's necessary right now. Anything else up here? Nope. Alright. Still, this is a good jumping off point for looking for islands. There we go. sweet spot where I'm actually putting down 2 platforms instead of just 1. Feel higher. Fortunately, no Calamity-style planetoids, which is, you know, makes Sky Island exploration a lot easier, but, well, not all too necessary. It's easy enough to do it even with, or to search for them even without it. Oh. There's a single harpy. I could, go for my, what you call it? I could go for the gravity potion now if I desired. Also, I just noticed she disabled my ability to fly. Yeah. Not fly or use rocket boots. Okay. So, kinda pointless right now because I literally don't have either of those items. But that's something to keep in mind for the future. Because I'm genuinely curious if that's going to reactivate fall damage. Because generally, even if you lose your flight with wings, it's not so bad because it's not like you're taking fall damage anyways. But if that's not the case, and I am still taking it, like, that would be very detrimental. Because that would basically be like the Medusas who can kill endgame geared characters just by turning them to stone and having them fall to their death because they're so used to flying. Yeah, I took... Even with 20 defense, I'm still taking, like, a beating. Well, dropping a lot of money, though, so it's not, like, hard to recuperate any losses. Would be my only death weed, but, like... Seeds? No, I have no seed at all. Oh, wait, hold on. I keep forgetting that doesn't show items I have. No, I have 2 seeds. Okay. There we go, play pot. Okay. Ew. Day Bloom, Blink Root. Relief. Yeah, I'll just grab all of them. So I have 19 in total. Both of these didn't get planted. Three of these. That's 3 Shiverthorn. Blink Root. Alright, so I have one more, so I can do, like, one more of each. It's gonna be a little annoying that they're out of order, but oh well. Right now, I just need herbs as much as I can get at least. Alright. So now that I know I don't have to worry about Deathweed because I'm actually growing some. Not that it's a very niche herb anyway, so it's not that big a deal if I run out. Now let's go to Gravity Potion. First, I want to go to that place I saw the ore in the ground. It's right here. Let's see if my suspicion was correct. Surface ore because surface ore? Alright, got it. I mean, I knew that was a thing in older versions, but I guess I understand that they must have removed it. I remember in earlier versions, people were saying, like, that's a really easy way to tell where Sky Islands are. need to be careful. Make sure I'm dipping back into the part of the world that actually lets me breathe properly. There's a lot of harpies. So many. Careful here. Huh. Okay. So there's 2 Sky Island lakes. No actual Sky Islands, though. All of the items I need come from the chests that spawn on Sky Island. So if can't find them, then there's not really much I can do. Other than, I guess, fish for them. Since I can fish up the sky crates. I'd rather chests. But, I mean, I guess if game says no, then game says no. There's nothing I can... other than fish, so... Ah! Wait, why does there need to be so many of you? Remember, this isn't Calamity. I don't have infinite potions like I'm used to. I mean, even in Calamity, I don't really have infinite potions. I definitely did run out, at least once. One. Oh, there's another one. One's kind of low from what I can tell. But, okay. Oh, nope, I'm out of time. And I might not have given myself enough time. Okay, there we go, we're good. So those have the same aura, but they actually demonstrate what they do because it's a debuff aura. Okay. Unfortunately, no such luck for the balloon or for the fledgling wings. Unless fargos makes those craftable, because I did get a skyline mill, which is good. So there might be more things craftable than I am aware of. Either way, I have the deathweed again now, so... Get it. It's that crimson enemy just basically being a meteorite. Much of this stuff as I can get a hold of, since this is another enchantment. Okay. Painting, which is not a material. Orchard balloon, which is nice. Even no, guess I could throw it on here just for the extra damage. Not like I get anything else out of it right now. But okay. Alright. I now need to figure out what I have available to me now that I got that sky mill. Fortunately, I don't know if... I can't just type in sky mill and see what I can use to craft with, right? I can see... Oh, I can see what I can craft with it, but I can't see what recipes So I guess red balloon. Nope, those are both crates. Yeah, okay. So it looks like I'm trading if I want it. What about... both are great still. And no additional. Okay, alright, looks like there's actually nothing I can really craft with it. Oh well, I'll just leave it in there. Alright, so recommended the tungsten. So what does that require? Now we need the full set of tungsten armor. I currently am using the chip for. I need the katana, but that's a traveling merchant. Okay. I would need the goblin tinker anyways, because I would need the ruler. So just a ton of tungsten, a katana, which unless that is a crafting material. Technically. Technically, yes. If I can get the Goblin Tinkerer, I can get the Tungsten enchantment. It's kind of difficult. A lot of steps I don't to do. Oh. What else can I guess... So I did see the entrance to the Underground Crimson, so maybe I go explore that, see if I can find some more life crystals. Because that's like the biggest upgrade I can make right now is getting more HP. Accessories are decent. Yeah, I don't think any of these I really need to worry about upgrading right now. So yeah, so this is my best bet. I might have to summon the Eye of Cthulhu manually, though, because it doesn't seem to want to show up. Neither does the Goblin invasion, which is interesting, since usually the invasion always shows up. But, oh. If I need to manually summon the Eye of Cthulhu, that's not a big deal. It's just lenses, which I think I should already have some in there. Or in my system. Jungle's here. Nice. I guess I should have known that, because I already saw my ice biome. Steps tool's not really used. It can be in certain circumstances, but not most of the time. It's just, eh. Water's poisonous, got it. I forgot nothing in this game mode can be normal, but that's to be expected. But like the birds, are those don't look like vanilla Terraria, so those must be a part of Fargos. It's the only big content mod I can think that would add something like that. I don't remember seeing specific jungle birds. Unless it's a more recent Terraria thing. I just don't know because I don't really play vanilla much anymore. Usually if I want to play Terraria, I go and play modded, so... Feather. Nice. So broke that when I was trying to fight the harpies and kind of failing at it. How'd they take it? do this. Constantly under the effect of bleeding, which luckily isn't a dot, it just means that I can't regenerate life. So what I am working with is what I have. Not the worst, but better. I double jumped to broke my fall. I forgot I have a lucky horseshoe. I can just I don't have to actually worry about fall damage right now. Interesting. The Crimson Altars are replaced with Demon Altars, which I guess makes sense. They could probably only have one of those. It's not like this where it's dependent on blocks. It's probably tied to world. Yeah, there's also Shadow Warps. Good. So, no Brain of Cthulhu. But I can get the items to summon it, since I have access to those. It's just, I'll have to do it later. And level with these things. Especially when they do that pulse. Okay. Oh, there's a heart crystal. So this was actually a fruitful endeavor. I am affected by ichor when in water, so don't stand in water. Is what this mod is trying to teach me. I guess. Like, I know in expert mode in ice biomes, you're supposed to get, like, a debuff, but, like, this is just taking that way further. There would be another, call it, another heart crystal. Alright. I think that might be it. I think I might have gotten as much out of this as I possibly can, which only one life crystal, which is a little disappointing, but not the worst. I at least got 20 more health out of it. There's another one up here. Nope, no such luck. Yeah, nowhere I can stand here, even if I could stay still long enough to trigger my box of gizmos is going to reveal anything worth going for. I need to fix my storage system soon. I'm running out of space. Alright. Yes. Yeah, so I would either need the Goblin Tinker to move in. Actually, I don't know if I've smashed the Shadow Orb. Maybe it's tied to Shadow Orbs, and that's why I haven't seen him. So... bombs. Head to the, Corruption, see if that gives me some, results. I was just thinking about that. Well, yeah, I have beaten the boss. I haven't actually smashed any Shadow Orbs. I can still smash up to 2, so... maybe that's what they need. Sorry about that. I was trying to take a drink. Be able to stay on pace, because I would be Two bosses the first thing. Yeah, one of them was a fargos and intended to be the first boss you beat, but free win. What did the other enchant? I've been focusing so much on this tungsten, I forgot about the ninja. Gherkin's throwing knife. A G, which is, or sort of traveling merchant. Okay, so if I could get the G, this wouldn't be so bad. Because that would be an easy, just stop moving for a second and get more damage on your projectiles. So yeah. Go. Almost getting through the ice biome is those spiked slimes. It's because most spiked slimes are like underground enemies or like don't spawn until hard mode. So you have those that are just like, hey, yeah, we're gonna be a pretty hard mode enemy. So have fun dealing with that. Another aglet. Well. I mean, hey, who knows? Maybe the supersonic soul will need more than one. I don't think it will, but I seriously never. Right, I came in here for the demon altar so I could craft a few things. I never did actually smash them up while I was here, though. Got it. I remember now. This one applies darkness as I'm moving, but which, not so bad. Darkness is definitely a lot easier to deal with than no health regen. Oh. Oh, there's another one down here, too, okay. Question is, do I... So I need one that... a shadow orb in a place that I can easily get back up to somewhere where I can fight the Eater of War. So I think the plan is to not break that one. Just leave it, and then when I'm looking to actually summon the worm, I will I'll break that one last. Instead, I'll come over here. Do that. Cool. Get me in. Yep. Can break the orb, but I can easily do that with a hammer. That's why I'm carrying it on me. Alright. Let's get, you know, fine. Fortunately, since there's shadow orbs in the corruption, that means I don't get any the loot from the crimson orbs. Oh, there we go. Yeah, Goblin army apparently just needed a orb broken. I wasn't aware of that. Oh, magic mirror. All right. I mean, my recall potions were already being like infinite anyway, so it's not that big a deal, but I'll take it. And all of her is actually probably my best melee weapon right now. Guess I can take this off. Bring one to the side and that. More tungsten. Nice. I do want to get the enchantment, but it's all down to traveling merchant RNG, which is kind of the worst part of this. Cool. They are already applying the curse flames. Not curse flames, whatever, the shadow flame. I knew it was something flame, I just couldn't remember the rest of it. It's like only like in hard mode, and it's like Shadow Flame Knife's the only time. Out here at end of your hey, welcome in Fire. I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Oh yeah, they applied a debuff to me that makes it so I dropped money when I got hit. That's actually funny. Actually, clever, very clever use of that debuff. Like, too bad I can quick stack, so it's not that big a deal. I just have to remember to actually quick stack my stuff. But still, it fits the personality, so I'm glad that that it's there. Ow, those spiky balls hurt a lot. And also, there's so many archers. The problem is, like, they're completely cutting off me getting anywhere near close to them, so not really much I can do. Maybe having every single one of them drop one on death wasn't a good idea. But what would I know? I'm only just have to go through it. I didn't design it. Oh well. It's fine. I'm sure it would be better if I was more mobile. I'm just so squishy at this point that, like, any light tap and I'm pretty much dead. I'm sure it would be a lot less painful in hard mode when I can actually maneuver around them. Yeah. It's turning into a graveyard biome because I'm dying too much. Honestly, I'm of two minds of the graveyard biome. Well, yeah, it was cool that they added an entire new biome to you dying so much. Like, it also kind of sucks because that means if you're one of those players that likes to leave their gravestones around their, like, arena to kind of remind them of how hard they had to work to get anywhere, you're going to end up screwing yourself over because you're going to turn your arena into a graveyard biome. So you're going to have to break them. So, while cool conceptually, I don't know if it had the right execution. It just was like, hey, now everyone needs to default to breaking their gravestones as soon as possible. So that way they don't stack up. Oh. It added new items that are actually really cool, so we can't complain too much. I'm sure I'll be getting something from it before the end of this playthrough. I cannot stay up long enough to get any enough kills. Alright, that's it. In between this stream and the next time I stream this mod, I'm adding an instant respawn mod. The respawn time doesn't need to be 15 seconds. When I'm playing alone, and it's like, it's not even like I could use it to cheese a boss here. Like, they're in invasion, they're going to stay. Just let me get back into it so I can start killing again. Just let me maneuver. Alright. Oh. Melee is always going to be difficult early. You don't have range in a thing that expects you to have at least some kind of range. Like, I'm sure the spiky ball problem wouldn't actually be a problem if I was using, like a bow or something. Because I could just stay out of range of them, but I don't have to run up to them. Yep. So there's not much I can do. Oh well, I just have to kill, like, one more, and it's good to go. Gonna have to dig up all my gravestones again, though, but... oh well. Just got to hold on to some of the money. Turn down the damn spawn rate. Doesn't need to be that high. Seems reasonable. On, I just need to get in so I can actually get rid of them. Please. Yep, it's full-blown graveyard biome now. Dang it! Ah, that sucks. Okay. Yep, nope, no. I'm swiftly shown why I don't want this to be a graveyard biome. Thank you. Please go away. Okay. It's back to normal, I think. It's really... Alright, well, good thing I got the Bowl of Hurt, because if I didn't, that ghost would literally be impossible to kill. Or, well, I guess my enchantments would have given me enough range to do it, but, like, still. The bigger problems than killing bunnies right now, game, like... Alright. There we go. That's better. Alright. Now I can find the Goblin Tinker. And I also am now aware that I have enough gravestones to make a graveyard biome if I need to, for whatever reason. With Fargo's general mentality of you need to basically collect everything, I'm sure I'll need it. What's gonna be annoying is I'm gonna have to collect all of the stuff, even for builds I'm not going for. Like, I'm gonna have to collect like a bunch of melee weapons and stuff. Or, well, I am playing melee, duh. I meant to say like ranged and magic weapons. I guess it won't be so bad, it's just... I'll have to remember that some bosses I'm gonna have to kill multiple times, even if I already got everything I want at the moment, just because I'm gonna need more stuff later. It's not this, it's the next one where I go left instead of right. Oh, there's a piece of platinum. Oh, there's one the entire time. I didn't have to go very far to complete my armor set. Whoops. Nice. Actually got the seeds. Probably need to build more houses, but for right now, I'll see who moves in and see if I need extra space. Oh, another rabies shot, nice. Oh. Oh, right. Yeah, the rabies vaccine I need. That's important because Duke Fishron later applies rabies, so I need to actually have the vaccine consumed, otherwise that fight's going to be an absolute nightmare. Here. something nearby. It's just silver, which, I'll take it. Oh. A big, vein of something there. Looks like it's possibly just more silver, but, like, still. And another shot. That's, I can see a little better. And over to construction. Oh, this might actually be platinum. Ooh, nice. Big vein of platinum. I can collect the rest of it without dying. Surprisingly, the without dying part of the playthrough seems to be the most trouble I'm having right now. Topaz. Yeah. I wonder if that Oceanic Mall is what Duke Fishron has now, so maybe the rabies vaccine isn't as useful as I thought it was going to be. That, the information I got that was useful might have been outdated. To be fair, though, I haven't seen anyone play in Turrety mode for, like, 2 or 3 years now. Last was I saw Chippy play it. Okay. Just taking their time to move in. That's fine. Alright, well. Good news is I should have all the materials I need to craft potions later. I have a regen iron skin already on me, so those are good to go. I can get a endurance easily enough, because that's just an armored cave fish. And unfortunately, I think the swiftness potion needs water leaf, but other than that, everything should be good. I think if there's any I'm missing as far as, like, potions that I definitely need. Some come to mind. I just need to find the Goblin Tinker really badly now. Okay. Going a little there. Oh well. I think the extra defense provided by the shackles is still worth it. Because every single point seems to matter here when constantly on the brink of life and death. So anything that can give me that, just buy me a little extra time is nice. Oh. Yep, exactly what I was saying. Jumped down and got hit by a mob for half my health that I couldn't even see. I can get the brewer, or maybe I should just start crafting shine potions just so I can get a permanent version. Because obviously visibility is starting to become a big issue for me. I know that the stream probably needs it too, so. And if I remember correctly, they aren't difficult, it's just glowing mushrooms and day bloom in a water bottle. Oh hey, there's Tinker. Before Unfortunately, that will be cutting into my supply I need for other things, like regen potions disable them as well. But I can work around that. There's more accessories available, and I'm sure I'll need them later, but for right now, good. And I... right back into the dart trap that killed me the last time. Hermes boots, no reforge. Crystal. Still find out the one that could actually have given me the vein mine on that. Whoops. A lot of iron. Actually, huge vein of Crimtane. Skeleton coming, but be fine. The magic mirror, okay. Oop. But that's fine. After the first time I played this, I got a lot of amazing loot. I guess it's just balancing itself out now. Can't always get terrific loot. I'd rather prefer the damage, honestly. For a clean out time. I'm full. Crap. There. I don't need to take anything out, I just need to add more room. I'm gonna need tungsten. If I want to do that, so... tungsten or silver. Ooh, I have a lot. Gold ore will be left for potions later. There we go. Nice. What was I doing? That. Equipment. I can either use the selfish boots or the Hermes boots. I have 3 pairs of Hermes boots, so I'll just use them. Baggage. I'm gonna lose some damage on it, but at least better than nothing. Finally replace this with a better watch. Armored, so I mean, all in all, having this on as an actual accessory is better than the shackle right now, which is funny. I find it humorous. Alright. Archery potion not gonna be helpful. Alright, now I think I grab lenses. How many? 2? 6? Okay. There we go. I have enough for 1, but that should be all I need for the time being. I'm gonna move these over a little bit. Because I'm sure I'll move the plant farm eventually, so I can just keep them on this row. better. And I should be good to fight Eye of Cthulhu. Accidentally stacked my lenses. There we go. Now we're good. Right. To the corruption. For what I'm going to use for Eye of Cthulhu, I guess it depends on how far away it hovers from me. So while I would like to use the Ball of Hurt because I know it does more damage when I actually strike with it, I don't know if Eye of Cthulhu is going to be in range. Granted, I'm basing this off of what I know about the old AI, so it could be completely different, and maybe it will actually stay close enough for me to get this. Grab these. Well, extra move speed's always nice. Who knows, maybe I'll get another piece of the, ancient set. At this point, I think I could just board it off of this if I need to. Not quite. It would be an upgrade regardless of which piece I get. Other than the pants, which is pretty ancient shadow. Pinky. Alright. Looks like it left, but oh well. Down and goes over to this direction. This was the ones I would commonly use. Alright, there we go. Oh. Oh? That was a different thing. Lead enchantment. It would need a peach, which I think I have. Spray paint, which could be the sticking point, and lead armor. So take 40% less damage over time. Enemies get lead poisoning, deals damage over time and spreads. Okay. Where is my... Right. I mean, I think it's worth it to, check him real quick. Gray. It is... Oh, that's not the only material. Alright. How much? 100? I'll take your entire stock. That's a little too much, but oh well. Alright. I have a peach, which I think I actually already have in here. Yep, I have 5. Okay. And I already have the lead helmet, so I just need to make the right sword. The short sword. Okay, I would have made a long sword. So good thing I actually checked that. Short sword. Alright. Not enough to make any more of the armor. Okay, so I'm gonna need to dig for more lead. So does that mean the iron enchantment is also available? Yep. Also, oh, requires an apricot. I don't know if I have that one. I should have it. When crafting an item, each material has a 33% chance not to be consumed. Work on Crucible of the Cosmog. That sounds useful, but with the catch that I have no idea if that actually applies to, if that it applies to the system. It might not. I don't know. I don't think it would, so. As useful as it does sound, like, at the moment, it would just be useful for crafting platforms. I apparently already had an eye. Oh, I apparently already had 3. But yeah, it would be useful, technically, crafting specific items, but for everything else, it would, so. The frenzy buff, which means I can't stop attacking, so I don't want that with the flail. Maybe the lead enchantment would have actually been more helpful here than I would have given it credit. He does actually apply a dot here. So far, nothing that seems too difficult. I know I'm just jinxing it saying that, but like, you know? So, one steady damage output. No, things and apparently warping. Here. Okay. I didn't... dang it, though. I was about to say I should have enough time to resummon it. Especially... if I resummon, I should have enough time to kill it, but I don't have my buff potions anymore. That's swiftness. Wait, never mind. We're good, okay. What's that? Alright. The potion early. He's moving faster than I am, so it's like even if I keep moving, like I'm not moving fast enough. From the scythe's not as bad as taking damage from the boss itself. On. Pen. Please stop doing that. Awesome. Ugh. Scary. He like keeps dodging or dashing in the specific way I need him to not, so that I can actually. Alright, I don't have enough time. Because I need to wait for my health to regenerate and... Like, yeah, I don't have enough time to kill it. Alright. Okay. Sucks, I used up half of my summon. I just realized, well, I'm dumb. I should have just used the items it gives me to resummon it when I... God, it did that for a second. Okay. What can I do? Calm One enchantment. That's not something I can easily get. Dark Run. That still needs a balloon, and I can't get that. I still don't... Is there some recipe I'm missing that makes Charm of Myths pre-hard mode? By the Tinker after defeating any mech boss. Yeah, no, I can't get a Charm of Myths pre-hard mode. Why are you recommending it? Fine. Available to me. Maybe there's an enchantment I'm missing. Wait, nope. Yeah, a lot of these are going to be just out of reach or not available to me right now. Oh, that's Underworld. Never mind. I thought that was the thing. Ones that I'm thinking of are like... There should be a wood enchantment for an enchantment. I guess it's good if you don't have a ton of crit chance, but like... Yeah, you need at least 50 for it though, and you need to hope that you get a lucky chain of crits. No enchantment, okay. Silver. None of these that stand out is worth getting. Yeah, I could get that, but like I don't know if the bleeding aura would actually be helpful. %20% chance for enemies to drop 5 times loot. That is definitely something. Alright, well, fortunately it doesn't look like any of these stand out as being particularly helpful right now. Sorry. There we go, just trying to turn off the mod filter. Oh, I'm gonna use this. And I guess I gotta try this. It seems to lose the ability to force me to attack after it goes into its second phase, so maybe that's the key, is to switch out to this whenever I need extra DPS. And holding seeds will actually... So, this is a vanilla thing. If you hold a seeds near your herb farm, if you're using potted plants, it will only let you replace plants that are actually full grown. So you can use that to test whether or not your plants are grown yet, if you're not 100% sure. It's not something the game ever, like, outright tells you or even applies as something you can do, but, like... No, it does 100% work. Also, inadvertently, the rain here seems to make it easier for me to find bait critters because the fact that they, have a bunch of water, things coming off of them. Yeah, like that. So... I didn't think I'd have to resort to armored cavefish so quickly, but maybe that's what I need. I guess I could try catching ones and then try it against the next fight. Not so bad. All the way down, though, to the cavern layer. I should have a few pools of water, though, I can fish from. Not that one. That one's too small. Get a better one. It's this one over here. It's not perfect. Need to do this. That's just a weird quirk of how Terraria calculates fishing power. It's all of them, all of the water blocks that the surface of the water can see. So, like, the ones underneath blocks here wouldn't count. I would have to remove the blocks that are above them first for them to count. But now since there's no blocks above them, they now all count. I think that would be good enough. Be able to tell really quickly though. Since the 15% is right about the break point where you don't catch trash anymore from fishing poles. I don't know why it's casting and then immediately pulling back. I'm not doing that, but another spider biome over there. I saw the a creeper. Armored cavefish before. Okay, or the line can just keep repeatedly breaking. Oh, there we go. There's one. Jeez, what is with their line breaking so much? Fortunately, part of the soul of the universe, I was just thinking about this, is going to be fishing quests, because I need to have whatever the fisherman's soul is, so that's going to be a whole thing I'm going to have to figure out. Just having a whole can of worms. Because that's the item that gives you bait. I tried. Alright. No. So I'll just open them for the potential money and bait that they can give me. Just seeing if there was anything specific on that list that I need to keep an eye out for, but not particularly. I got the fish I needed. Got a heart reach potion. Oh, okay. Swiftness, apparently I have more water leaf than I thought I did. But make sure iron, because I am working on the lead enchantment. Then armor cape. There we go. Here's this damage taken by... I'd like it to be really good. Now maybe I'm overestimating what this is going to do, because it's not like the Eye of Cthulhu was hitting particularly hard. It hit at for 20 at most. But that's an extra 2 damage that I'm... 2 less damage I'm taking on each attack for the entire fight, so... I think it's going to balance itself out and actually end up being worth it. I don't know. Problem is, like, there's, get the balloon, but I think there's any version of them I can get, unless... I need... Oh, a balloon pufferfish. Okay. How do I get you? Let's see. Okay, so you are obviously a fishing drop. Sold by Tinker after doing 8 Worlds of Breakthrough. Okay. Just all of the fishing. Alright. Okay, so if all of them are just sold by the Tinkerer, then... yeah, that would just be super easy. Actually make the, not the Fisher of Souls, but the, other one, the Crimson equivalent, I think. No, okay, so... for some of the fishing stuff I am going to need to still fish for it, but it should be a little easier now. Yeah, don't know what it would be in. Tools, maybe? No. Okay, so they would be under Mystic. Kinda annoying, but oh well. Catcher. There we go. Better fishing rod. I'm not gonna... I don't need this at the moment, but I'm gonna hold on to it so I can shimmer it later to get the materials back. Never thought that was gonna have to be something I'd have to do for, you know, iron, but, like... this is where we are now. What is it? Alright, so I actually have enough... I have more time. Or and make like another, make like another housing complex. I guess I could do it and make it over here by my fishing. Like, that's not it. There it is. Like, here's where I was fishing. I could just put it like up here. Still weird to have sharks spawning anywhere but the ocean, but I mean, you know, it's not actually so bad having them spawn elsewhere, because it means you get to actually see them more often. It's kind of one of those enemies like you see once in a blue moon, since there's really nothing out there except for Duke Fishron. So, you know, as bizarre as it seems, I still commend the creativity to have them spawn in rain and smaller puddles. It makes the them actually a more common enemy. And then what I can do is I can set up a pylon down here next near my fishing stuff. So I like that. Alright, sweet. Nice. And I also uncovered some gold I would have missed, so... Just need a few NPCs to move in here and we're good. Fortunately, it's almost nighttime, so I don't think we're gonna get any tonight, but like... This morning comes for time. It also means while I'm fishing, I won't have to worry about mobs jumping on me, since it should reduce the spawn rate. Alright. Sweet. Let me see if I can actually get the pylon from any of you. Yep, and it works. Alright, sweet. Who knows, maybe I'll actually bother to use the pylons this time. Up. We're trying to reach my something. So we're just waiting for it to hit about, what, I think 6:30? Ah. I'm in the China shop right now. There we go. Trying to... Time it was my mom will get home from work about the time that I normally end, so I want to make sure I end on time. I don't like streaming when my mom is trying to relax from work, so. So I do have Tractinator out here. Why I decided to put it out there instead of like in here, anyone's guess. But nice. What's actually nice about having both gold and platinum in the same world is the fact that it just auto sorts it whenever I do something like that. Because usually I'd have to go and make sure that they're both in the system first, but nope. I'm collecting them, they're just automatically there. Unless I run out. Definitely need to be keeping an eye out for lead. Oh hey, and I get more lead as I say that. Alright. I have the full... This is my craft, the one I can craft with. Sorry, I was about to say I have the full armor set for some of these, but no. Alright. To make it so I could actually have enough room, and nope. Ah. Just want to dash so badly, and I need to kill this boss to be able to do so. Why does the most useful accessory in the game have to be locked? Or most useful early accessory in the game have to be locked by the boss you really need it for? Alright, that was a good hit. Unfortunately, I do need to switch out, because it turns out I was incorrect. He does still inflict the thing that makes you attack. I can't focus because I need to switch weapons, and it's not letting me. I feel like these mods need a thing where, like, they can't just spam you with debuffs. Because I'm getting just debuff after debuff. Like, please. Give me a moment that I don't have, like, something debuffing me. I'm out of Daybloom. The thing is, I saw my Daybloom was ready before nighttime came. I just didn't think, like, oh yeah, I should harvest that. Yet. Try again without the proper list of buffs. I feel like the cactus enchantment's gonna end up going soon. I don't know for what, but like, I just feel like that's gonna be one of the first things I'm gonna end up replacing. Oh, and actually my favorite kind of dash. One where he appears out of nowhere and just hits you. You so happen to react to the direction he comes from and keep running in that direction. Or that opposite direction. Come on, please! Live long enough to do enough damage, come on, please! Not a Daybloom now, I can't make any more potions. Dying repeatedly here sucks because there's nothing I can really do. Get more Daybloom. But the problem is like, there's no gear upgrades I can make right now. Like, I'm basically tapped out. Like, unless I want to go and try and cheese, like, early upgrades. I'm not supposed to, but... Yes. What is... and then... Yeah, okay, so all the foods are considered potions. It's minor, that's not better. I need a medium. All of them are minor. Oh. Bowl of soup technically is minor. Or medium, sorry. Or I could farm corruption mobs for monster lasagna. I mean, it sucks, but that's really my best option is monster lasagna for getting myself buffed. I need to fish more and probably get more stuff. So I think I don't fight Cthulhu here again. I think I wait until I can actually get some more NPCs moved in. Six more enchanted nightcrawlers, which is good. Okay, this. So, first things first. I think I'm gonna go and try and farm enough to get like a couple monster lasagnas because I would like to keep these active as much as possible through the play. So. Head there and maybe actually try and see if I can get a second piece of the ancient shadow set because obviously my current armor isn't doing the trick. And if I get another set of pants, I mean, I guess we did at that point discover what happens if you throw ancient shadow stuff into Shimmer. I don't need a second pair of pants unless I want to use it for crafting soul later, but I figured I'd just use the ones I'm currently. They update these. Come on. I want to be the most annoying enemy on land. Okay. There we go. So I need 8. I think I had something like 6 currently in my system. So I can eat 1 to get a little bit of stats while I try and farm more chunks for the rest of them. It might actually be better to go the Crimson route for monster lasagna because the Ron chunk or the corruption enemies are generally weaker, but that doesn't really much matter here. What matters here is getting as many of them to me as possible, and for that, the Crimson has 1 mobs that can walk through walls, and 2 like the spiders that can climb the back walls, which are going to be incredibly efficient to farm. Maybe that's the play instead of that, because you can see already that some of these are getting stuck in areas that I can't reach. As nice as it is that they take Cursed Inferno like I do if they touch water, like I do need. I mean, I guess I can also trade for the, I think. No, actually. But that one's a no-go. Alright. Still, I just need 2 more, and then I get another piece of Ancient Shadow, if that's what I want to do. The thing is, like, I can't dig through the walls either, so it's not like I can go and, dig tunnels so that way these things don't get stuck. Almost daytime, and I can get some more NPCs moved in soon. Yeah, I think I do this in the corruption. Or Crimson, sorry. Keep trying to hit escape to close the coin shop so I can actually see what I'm doing, but I forgot, like, no, that's not how that works. Then the rotted fork seems like it'd be interesting. Take a second to read the stats. I mean, not for Eye of Cthulhu. I don't think that would be helpful there. Because it doesn't have a projectile, so it would kind of just exacerbate the problem of me not able to actually hit the boss reliably. What's kind of killing me in the late game is just I just cannot hit it consistently enough to kill it. Yeah, that's the only thing really worth it there. Told by the operator if I could get them to move in. I thought the operator was a Calamity thing, but I don't have Calamity active. I shouldn't. I selected the option specifically so it wouldn't have Calamity active, my thing, when I was switching the mods over. And the good news about the thing getting cursed flames when entering the water is that since enemies do it, I just get free points every so often. Alright. Melee crit strike as well. Kinda annoying. Because I need the full set if I want to actually get anything useful out of it. Oh. They have infinite attempts on the Eye of Cthulhu until I actually beat it. If I beat it, I get the Shield of Cthulhu, so. Alright. I don't know why I've been holding it onto that in my inventory. I don't need to fight King Slime at all, from what I understand. Alright. Alright. If it's not daytime, it should be daytime soon. So, hopefully get some more NPCs movement. We already have one. Wait, I just need a second one to move in down there, and then I can get the what you call it? I can get the pylon set up down there so I can easily get to and from it. What does it cost? With their average-ish happiness, it's about 9 gold, so I have plenty. I'm actually quite rich this playthrough. Like, enemies aren't, like, they're not dropping calamity levels of money, but they are dropping a lot more than usual. I can already tell that. Lead armor I was trying to make. I guess if it comes down to it, I could just make a bow and kill the Eye of Cthulhu that way. Like, that and plus some, what you call it, flaming arrows would just easily take care of it. Really? 3 grave markers is enough for it to turn the sky dark? Or, well, I guess there's a 4th. Oh, okay, never mind, there's a few that I was expecting. Come up. Okay. I actually don't know if I have any more NPCs ready to move in. Alright. Okay, so I was just far away. I thought it was deactivated for a second. Okay. Do I need anything? Not really. I hold this down. Okay, so this just continuously throws, so maybe this is actually the plan. Instead of the, ice blade. Okay. Goblin did not want to give me a good one. Alright. Good. Thing I need... Any fish I need to get for? I don't think. Yeah, this one wouldn't be a good fishing spot because of the wall here. One, is a bunch of things. I mean, this area over here could be good. I wanted to see about fishing up the potion from there, but I think I should be fine. Guess I could try get the last 2 life crystals I need. Let's see, let's go to... I'm always going to the right. Hello? Oh. I see what happened. I accidentally stashed my torches in my system because I moved them out and didn't realize that I didn't favorite them at any point, so I have to now fish them out real quick. Hold on. Always leave my torches on my home. Try that again. I still got about, like, another few minutes before it turns to nighttime. Could have avoided that by just favoriting them. Didn't have to put them in my hotbar. Another mushroom biome, which would be good because usually I find crystals in mushroom biomes, but that's not by no means a guarantee, so could just be nothing because I already found one, so I don't need more glowing mushrooms. But it's worth an explore. There's some gold. I know I will need extra gold and platinum here soon for the enchantments, but that's a lot of tungsten. Okay, tungsten enchantment. Oh right, I can't make the tungsten enchantment because I need the Goblin Tinkerer. That's right. Or not Goblin Tinkerer. I need the Traveling Merchant to show up, and I haven't seen him yet. There's still a chest up there. Fortunately, it looks like no such luck on the life crystal, but well. Hey, I actually never found this pet before, so cool. Maybe this will be the pet for the playthrough. I was hoping to finally get the Harpy Rattle, but wait. Emeralds, okay. Nice. That's actually good for my system, I think. Don't specifically remember what I needed emerald for, but I usually need all the gems, so I'm just gonna work on the impression that it's useful. Time. Since my home is right next to my arena, I can recall about like 10 and still have enough, or not 10, 7, and still have enough time to get prepared. Go away. Alright, there we go. Finally. Trying to do business here. Right. Counterweight. Take that and eat it. A little expensive, but worth it in the end. And yep. I don't need an aglet because I have one at home, so cool. Means that it's actually should be worth it to look into yo-yos soon. Nice. Alright. Wooden yo-yo would be 9 damage. It's not really worth using. But it is worth looking into what other yo-yos are available. Of course, I have to look them up individually. Ain't no easy way for me. Alright. Amarok. You know, it's strange seeing people struggle to get the Amarok. I once had a playthrough that I had, like, chests and chests full of them. I didn't even realize they were rare until someone... They were supposed to be rare, I guess, until someone said something about it. A lot of these are hard. But I'm trying to remember which ones are pre-hard mode. But it goes to show that I should make the, call it... ooh, I could go down to the underworld and make that rope. And get the, banner for that. Need to kill lava slimes, but that's not too bad. 5. Alright. That's another... Seems like that could be another good one. Alright, the corrupt blocks have yo-yo as well, so I should actually try and get that if I can. Alright. Actually check my bars. Nope, I only got one. Alright, well, if I can beat the Eye of Cthulhu, that might be the best thing to look into right now is Yo, yo. Alright. Oh. And. Okay, so. I think I'll do the Ancient Shadow chest piece. I didn't want to, but just too good to pass up the extra defense and just a little bit of crit chance, not much though. So 14% crit, okay. That's good. Forgot, while I'm moving, this can be a pain if it misses. That said, seems it keeps a relatively high, of course. So we'll jump into the ones that I've already touched. Keeps a relatively high attack speed on the snowball enchantment that I'm using for damage. Just use that early so I can have maybe another one later ready. Yeah. Probably took more damage for that heart than I ended up getting back from it. Dashes are always what get me. Oh, of course. Decided to run left, and he just so decided to spawn from the left, so I just take damage for free. Like, that is not natural movement to move. Like, move so unnaturally to dodge this properly. Like, no one's first instinct is the eye is barely to your left. Like, no one immediately starts making a full sprint to the right. Whatever. I just suck. That's all there is to it. Right again. If I fail here, the best thing I can do is just try and cheese out and upgrade somewhere. It's like, I'm getting to the end, it's just I don't have enough survivability. And like, I could try cheesing the Devourer of, Eater of Worlds or, whatchamacallit? Brain of Cthulhu to get a pickaxe that can mine, Hellstone, but that just kind of seems like overkill. That time you went in an angle I could actually dodge. Doesn't even do that all the time. No, like, a lot of the time he chooses angles like that where unless I'm already, like, moving to dodge it, an attack that I can't see, like, I get hit by it. not even jumping immediately to try and throw it off so I can go under it, like, works. I'm getting so close, it's just, like, taking too much damage. Is there any chance I have, like, enough money to get some more defense on my accessories? Do I have defense? Don't even have a mod. Ash, no. Dice, no, it's even worse. Thing, okay, I guess that'll help. Okay, well, I went from 1 defense to 2. Sure. I do not have enough to force that any more than that. Okay. What do I do? I think. Access to it, but that would poison it, which would be on par with what I'm currently using. Guess that's really my best bet. There's also the Blade of Grass, which actually could outpace the Ice Blade, so maybe I explore the jungle, see if I can get something good there. Worth a shot. See, did I find an entrance to the underground jungle, or did I leave? No, I left too early, okay. All I think of at the moment is that. What upgrades are even available? So I could cheese out Hellstone if I really wanted to, because I could use the fact that they drop some of the materials you need for it each time you fight the world evil bosses, so that's an option. Okay. Yeah, what else could I do? And I'd rather not, like I've already stated though, like, making a bow is like another option. I don't like the fact that all of my, whenever I struggle with something, like, my default is just switch to ranged. I don't want to switch to range every time, like, what I want to play doesn't work. That's how I end up playing nothing but ranged. So easy in the early game, and then you get to the mid game, and I've already dumped enough time in range, so might as well just stay ranged. That's the trap every single one of my playthroughs falls into. Enchantments would make it a little easier, but so far that doesn't look to be the case. I can figure this out. That is not helpful. If the fiery greatsword is an option. Like I said, if I cheese out Hellstone, so not only would I get much better armor, but I would get just something that'd be more capable of killing. I mean, don't even know if I'd be able to kill the Eater of Worlds or Brain of Cthulhu. Like, yeah, I only need to kill the like the monsters they summon for the material I need for the pick, but if I kill them, like, I get Demonite and possibly some better weapon. So it'd be incredibly weird to have the solution to beating Eye of Cthulhu being to not fight the Eye of Cthulhu. That's annoying. It's gonna make boring. This is way iffy. Well, that's Hive. I do not want to go in there. Yeah, I guess technically, I mean, Queen Bee wouldn't give me anything because I'd need to actually kill her, and there's no way I'm killing her if I can't beat Eye of Cthulhu. Like, the entire thought process between going for the other boss was the fact that I would be able to not have to beat them. I just have to inflict enough damage, which I should be able to. That's enough. Like, it's already annoying enough that it completely negates me trying to control my character, really. Really? You had to tie a weird button mashing thing to get yourself free to it as well? Try and get a little bit deeper, see if I can find some spores. I'm just gonna take whatever ones are easy to grab. I'm not concerned with trying to fight for more than... What am I hitting that's costing me the guilt thing? It's another hive. How did I decide to dig in the two places that had... Over to the side. Go deeper down. Alright, well, apparently I didn't give enough of an area. Whatever. Obviously, jungle, bad idea. Alright. I guess it's worth a shot. Powder. 5. I need all of it. Then I need the... What's it called? The thing I was making the monster lasagna out of. Why can I not remember it? Oh, as I'm looking at the crafting things, I'm still dumb. Hey, if this is anything, let this show you that, yes, I am really the stupid. Somehow made it late game in Calamity. Can't even be. I have Cthulhu and fargos. I'll need to farm the chunks while I'm there, but that's not that big a deal. Who knows, maybe I can get the rest of the stuff I need for the ancient shadow helmet. Might as well, since I've already given myself, or not given myself, I used my points to get the other one of the pieces and got one naturally, so might as well finish the set. It's the best set right now for what I can possibly be doing. Guide arrived. Where are the... Oh, he's down there, okay. All four are still up there, okay. Surprised it took this long for the guy to spawn in then. If I had to open room and he wasn't already here. Since like fargos limits the amount of NPCs to... No, it doesn't limit how much NPCs can spawn per day, because I've gotten multiple in a single day. I guess I was just unlucky and didn't spawn him in until now. I don't know. Oh. That's weird. That's incredibly weird that the first tunnel actually leads to the thing. This. I need 30 power, so I actually do need one more mushroom. And then I need 15. Right. Looks like we're actually going back up to the surface for a second. At some point. Okay. Oh, there it is. Wait. All I need. Was there like a squeaky toy noise? What's that? Why was that? Right. 8 and I needed 15, so a little bit more. Spawn rate seemed kind of slow, which I don't know what this game's doing with its spawns, by the way. Sometimes it's like incredibly quick and overwhelming. Other times it's like, yeah, you'll get a spawn every now and then. Of course, it'll never give me a low spawn rate when I would want one. It's always when I'm trying to farm like stuff. Oh, at least there's gonna be a lot of money to buy stuff if I need anything. Let's be honest though, 90% of that's gonna go to the goblin. I'd like something better than 2% melee speed on my boots. It's typically something that involves defense would be nice. Although defense is only so useful, except for the max life is actually pretty nice. But since it has a reduced effectiveness, I can only get so much out of it. need 4 more. Or no, 6 more. My bad. Sorry, brain didn't work with math real quick. And over here, the spawn rate seems to be a bit higher, so I think I'll stay on this side. Alright, good. Purpose here and try and get it. Highest spawn rate will be them not getting stuck and stuff. Not skilled enough to use a hook to cancel my thing when I'm pulling straight down. I'm gonna do that to try and despawn everything that's underneath me and get it to spawn up here. Close. A little bit more. On. Oh, zoologist, that's useful. I'm trying to think if there would be an early summon I could grab that could kill Eye of Cthulhu, but I don't think there's any available that early. I just need to go back and put the vile mushroom into powder and I'm good. Alright. Out of it. And we're off to see if I can cheese the Eater of Worlds. I think for this one I don't even pop buffs, since I'm just looking to defeat a few segments and call it good. But basically just to try and test the waters, see if it's worth trying to fight it. Maybe it'll get to the point where it's so close that I feel like I can actually do it instead. Then I'll actually build a proper arena and pop buffs and everything. But first I want to see how close or far we are. The Cactus Tech enchantment should actually be pretty good if that applies to all of the segments, because that'll just have the segments chain exploding then. Or in theory, I guess. I don't know how it'll impact. I'd like to flip-flop on whether it's better to fight it underground or above ground. So I'm just going to go with the impression that it's going to be above ground this time. I don't think I've ever actually seen what this looks like in this mod. I just thought about it. Why didn't I just break the orb? Like, I literally set it up so that way I could just break the orb to summon it. Instead, no, I decided I was going to go through an elaborate series of getting stuff stuff to actually make the spawner. I had bombs on me. What am I doing? I went back because I thought I didn't have bombs. Alright. So, I'm going to craft the thing, and I'm going to lob a bomb at the shadow orb, hopefully breaking it. And then I'll try and bring it all the way up to where I built my thing. Well. I have a major improvement item. I don't want to use it, but try it versus I have Hulu later. Maybe that'll make the difference. Possibly not, because it's living by like a few hundred health. It's not like I'm getting it down to like 10 or whatever. Yeah, it was... Okay. Oh, or the Eye of Cthulhu is going to naturally spawn. Okay. Well, I guess, I mean, since it's going to spawn in naturally, might as well give it an attempt. I don't think it's going to let me, get away with not, fighting it. So the Shoomerang, while it's nice damage-wise, doesn't do enough to warrant when it misses, so... Changes, I got a bigger, buff. Anything else? Make real quick. No. Campfires are throughout the entire thing, and obviously the move speed from Happy isn't enough, so it's not worth trying to get it through the entire thing. What, was he just watching? I was about to say, what's... Thing is, I think it gave me another one of the summon items since I didn't actually haven't beaten him yet. I mean, hey, I'll take an extra free kill for it if actually no, when I can just hold on to it until I actually know I can get the kill. That's perfect. I mean, maybe it actually did, because I think it's giving me a little... The higher tier food buff is actually giving me a little bit more move speed. So maybe I should have just thrown the ag flip back on and I would have been fine. Like, it's not perfect, because I'm still, you know... same idiot that runs this channel, so... Oh, hey, I got it! Woo! Oh, Community Berserk. So that's the debuff it was applying on me. Got 3 extra heart life crystals, so nice. Three black lens. The alchemist charm. Oh. Not bad at all. I did end up getting it in the end. So it looks like I was preparing for nothing. Now this looks kind of derpy. It doesn't do a ton of damage, but it looks incredibly quickly, so maybe it's actually worth it. Dashing or running, you will create trail of demon sights. Press the debuff. Oopa! Oh. Hey, SK, thank you for the sound alert. Yes. I see you know what the best things in life are. How you doing, man? Welcome in. Yeah, thank you for the healthcare, too. I appreciate it. Massively increased offenses, lower defenses, cannot attack, stop moving. But I thought it was immune to berserk. Oh, it's a thing. I can activate it. So I would basically just get a Trail of Demon Sights unless I want to use the whole install thing. Got you. Can I make anything out of you? Nope. Hey, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Oh, I got the Shield of Cthulhu. What that means. Put it on and never take it. Well, I say never take it off. Basically, never. One of the better accessories in the game. Yeah, it gave me a third eye drop, so that means I actually do get a free kill of Eye of Cthulhu whenever I want. As long as I can get better equipment so I can actually kill it reliably. Bar? The bars? I don't... Night's Bane. I can make the malaise. Of course, I get a bad reforge. We'll eventually need this for the Knight's Edge. It's not currently necessary. Yep. Where's my goblin? Did he die? No, he's just over there in the corner, huddling up with the arms dealer. Or not arms dealer, wood dealer. The lumberjack. Yes, the wood dealer. There we go. I was about to say, you can't make it worse, so might as well at least try and get it and make it better. Sweet. I think this will now be my loadout. Now I do need to now remake potions for Eater of Worlds, but I think I can just go straight into it. There you go. Good, move on. Yep, I still have my things. And hey, a low chance to not consume potions, but that's at least something. If anything, if I can get into the corruption quickly, I might actually be able to fight at least a little bit of the thing before my buffs fall off. Don't slow down. Nope, I got a minute left. Okay, so I'm gonna not have enough time. That sucks. Oh well. Should be fine. I can just reapply them. Only one I'm really losing out on is the better well-fed buff. Ooh. Right, I need to wait for my health to come back. I'm gonna wait for more of it to come back, just so that way I'm not trying to run away with a massive chunk of my health missing. Yep. That's why I wanted to make sure I add them. Okay. Can break individual segments. The Curse Flames pass through blocks, so it's better to, do this on the surface. Well, that's not something you want to see in the middle of a boss fight. Achievement Get Lucky Break. Alright. Oh, that's fine. I now know that this is better to fight on the surface, and it looks like it was actually going very well. It's just I took too much damage trying to get up there. So now what I can do is I can make a heart lantern. Gave me an extra one. Or I actually gave me an extra thing. I got a second magic mirror. I don't know from where. Get some potions crafted up and try that again. Oh, hey, what am I doing? Ready? Nice. And a Shiver Thorn. Perfect. Alright. Iron Skin. And I think... Yeah, I think I go down to the thing real quick and try and catch another armored cavefish. Just to be safe. Oh, the rotting bait works in any biome, so I guess I'll use the worm food first, just because that only works in the corruption. Go. Cool. Let's get the pylon while we're down here. None of you are solid. Okay. Alright. That's a little bit of a hiccup, but I think I just need to switch around some NPCs so that way there's a total, better total happiness here. I think other than the Demolitionist, none of the, NPCs like being in the cavern. So, I can, fix that. Actually, if I have... That way she moves up top. That'll her happy, and then I don't know what else to put down here. That said, gem critters are spawning here, so that's gonna be a lot of money. Armor cavefish. Quickly, you know you want it. There we go. Alright. Yeah. Using the desert. Okay. So I need a katana, I need a G, I need... oh, a lot of things. And got none. I mean... I don't know if the defense down is worth it, but I know it will eventually, so... grab it now. There we go. Alright. In there, so later. Perfect. I'm not gonna take this sake with me now. I'll take it later. Like I said, right now I'm barely have enough defense to get through fights, so I might as well hold off. I feel like defeating the Eater World is going to be a huge improvement. Yep. Be after. What do I want to do about clean? Honestly, that'll be post elevator, so I'll have access to Hellstone. That means a new... new sword. And I can also maybe try and see about getting a magic boomerang that I can turn into a flamerang. I think that is probably the best bet. And then I can also try and get that flame yo-yo, which might actually be what's best against Queen Bee. All I need to do is get it from lava slimes. Already pretty hard mode mob, so be perfect. Although with the rest of this world the way it is, what's the underworld gonna have for me that's gonna tear me apart? Alright. Oops. No food. I'll spit's still a little much, but that's fine. Alright, I died way too quickly there. Holy shit. I thought I had it, and then, obviously, I was mistaken. Crap, I didn't even break a signal segment. That's not good. Elevator is 50 dynamite. Okay, so I'm gonna spend quite a lot on that. But what about the magic ring? If I can do that, I think that'd be perfect. Oh, alright. Nope, that's closed. I need an open one. It really won't fit the theme, but I guess it... Theme is not something I should worry about. Sure, we'll do this one. Yeah, I feel this arena is going to be better for that, since it's going to give me more room to move. Fortunately, I now have to go back down and get another cave fish. Almost out of time, actually. I was really hoping to get at least two things in here, bosses, but figuring out how to take down Eye of Cthulhu just ended up taking so long. That I ran out of time, unfortunately. Even more interesting is the fact I barely changed anything. Realize, could this... I was wondering, how does... if the, thing there actually pierces. Maybe that'll be good against it. I don't know. You're happy down here. Both say you're happy, but I can't buy a pylon. Interesting. I know there's an underground pylon, I just don't know why he's not selling it. First line fix. Come on. Not what I need. I either need specular fish to make for food, or I need armored cave fish. Like, that's your two options, game. Thank you. You have given me both now. Right. I think I can get one more attempt if I just go now. So, do this. Right, I was out of Diablo. Really cutting into my herb bags. Good. I need to figure that out. Like, I have them growing, but until I get the alchemist, which, I mean, I should be able to now. Actually, now thinking about it, because I beat a boss along with the dryad. So maybe I work on housing next time and actually get a lot of the NPCs I'm missing moved in. I think that might be a good call. But before anything, I need to test and see if this pierces. Oh. Alright. It doesn't pierce. Like, it just stops on the first enemy and comes back, so no such luck there. Oh well. I didn't expect it to work, but I thought it was at least worth trying. So, one more attempt, and then I think that's it. Right. No, I also forgot to put down the heart lantern. That would have been helpful. Alright. Perfect. Two down. This down. No, so it didn't quite fit. Oh well. Okay. Alright, sweet. Why is there so many zombies? Just like an entire army marching. Alright. Buff. Two. Please. Let me break a few segments. I'm trapped. I'm gonna die from the burn. Yep. Dang it! I can't get enough DPS out because, like, constantly attacking me from all sides. What can I do? I died so quickly, I still have more time. But potion crafting's killing me. Alright. No, that'd be low range. I can try this. I don't think it's gonna work. If I had to make a guess of what weapon would be the best suited for this, I think the Blade of Grass would actually be really nice for this. So maybe I try the jungle a little bit soon, see if I can actually get the jungle spores to show up somewhere. It would poison it, which would do damage over time. And it would also give it, would also be big enough to actually hit it from far away, because this is very short range, is why I'm not sure, don't think this is gonna work. Might as well at this point. The defense, increased move speed and acceleration. That's actually nice. That would have been very helpful. Funny enough, that's essentially what I came down to, was what I needed to do for Eye of Cthulhu, was increase my move speed, so... Okay. Hello, welcome in. How you doing? Alright, I'm gonna die. I'm really getting merciless fight. Maybe it's time to look at some of the more enchantments. See if there's one that fires a projectile that maybe pierces. I really... Like, I know the new incarnation of flails, like, post 1.4 is actually good. I don't like them, because I can't attack as frequently as I want to. If I attack too quickly, it's going to, just have it fall, and that doesn't help me. So far, so good. And they form that pillars is actually really nice. Alright. Ah, dang it. Alright. Well, I gotta raid out. My mom's gonna get here soon. I don't want to be streaming while she's trying to relax, so... Alright. Good, we were doing good. I probably need to start looking into what better weapons I can get a hold of, because... Like, well, yeah, it was... decent, I wasn't doing enough damage per thing. But yeah. What I was saying, though, is, like... Yeah, that is nice, but if I push it too early to try and get it to start swinging again, it falls. And I have to wait for it to come back before I can start swinging. And that would trip me up a lot, because I can't always see where this thing is, because it's dark on a dark background. So... Oh well. That said, though, obviously the Pierce was very nice. What melee weapons have a ton of Pierce? I don't know. I know the, Star thing does, the, Star Fury. But that's also, Skyware locked, so. Yep. Guy crates. Alright, well, I'll have to take a look. I need to refresh myself on the wiki. I've been playing so much Calamity that I forgot what's even available in vanilla, so. Alright. But, that said, let's raid out. Alright. Who's all alive? Can raid Naomi. I don't remember if I raided her recently, but yeah. Alright, well, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. It's been fun. I'll see you guys later. Hopefully next stream we do this, I can actually do a bit better. But yeah. Bye, thank you for coming. You guys have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you later. Bye, thank you.
So big. ship to our bottom right, and another ship way ahead.